The golden pothos, also known as Epipremnum aureum, is a popular houseplant for good reason. It's incredibly easy to care for, even for beginners. This beautiful vine, with its heart-shaped leaves splashed with golden yellow, brightens up any room. Whether you're new to plant parenthood or have a green thumb, the golden pothos is a rewarding and low-maintenance choice. One of the reasons the golden pothos is so popular is its adaptability. It can tolerate a wide range of conditions, from low to bright indirect light. Pothos are also very forgiving when it comes to watering. They prefer their soil to dry out slightly between waterings. With minimal care, this plant will thrive and bring life to your home. The golden pothos is not just easy to care for, it's also incredibly versatile. It can be grown in hanging baskets, on shelves, or even trained to climb. Its trailing vines add a touch of nature and elegance to any space. Whether you prefer a minimalist or bohemian aesthetic, the golden pothos complements any decor style. In the following sections, we'll dive deeper into the specifics of caring for your golden pothos. From planting to troubleshooting, you'll have all the information you need to help your plant thrive. So, let's get started on your journey to becoming a confident pothos parent. Planting your golden pothos is a straightforward process that can bring a touch of nature into your home. Whether you've just brought home a new plant or are repotting an existing one, following these simple steps will ensure your plant thrives. These steps are designed to set you up for success, starting with choosing the right pot. First, choose the right pot. This is crucial for the health of your plant. Select a pot that's slightly larger than the current root ball of your plant. This gives the roots room to grow without being too spacious. Good drainage is crucial, so make sure the pot has drainage holes. Without proper drainage, the roots can become waterlogged and rot. Next, prepare the potting mix. The right mix will provide the necessary nutrients and support for your plant. Use a well-draining potting mix that retains moisture but doesn't become soggy. This balance is key to preventing root rot while keeping the plant hydrated. A mixture of peat moss, perlite, and vermicast is an excellent choice for pothos. These components ensure good aeration and nutrient availability. Then, pot your pothos. Start by placing a layer of potting mix at the bottom of the pot. This base layer will support the roots and help with drainage. Gently remove the pothos from its current container, loosening any circling roots. Be careful not to damage the roots during this process. Position the plant in the center of the new pot and fill the remaining space with potting mix, ensuring the top of the root ball is level with the soil line. This positioning helps the plant establish itself in its new home. After planting, water the pothos thoroughly until water drains from the drainage holes. This initial watering helps the roots settle into their new environment and removes any air pockets in the soil. This initial watering is crucial as it helps the roots settle into their new environment and ensures the soil is evenly moist. Finally, find the perfect spot for your golden pothos. The right location can make a big difference in the plant's health and growth. Place your newly potted pothos in a location with bright, indirect light. This type of light mimics the plant's natural habitat and promotes healthy growth. Avoid placing it in direct sunlight, as this can scorch the leaves and cause damage. Indirect light is ideal for maintaining the vibrant green color of the leaves. With these steps, your golden pothos is off to a great start. Proper potting and placement are the first steps to a thriving plant. In the next sections, we'll explore the ideal lighting, watering, and soil conditions to keep your plant healthy and vibrant. Stay tuned for more tips on how to care for your golden pothos and ensure it flourishes in your home. Light is essential for plant growth, and the golden pothos is no exception. While it can tolerate low light conditions, it thrives in bright, indirect light. Finding the right balance is key to keeping your pothos happy and healthy. Bright, indirect light means placing your pothos in a well-lit room but out of direct sunlight. A few feet away from a north or east-facing window is ideal. You can also place it near a south or west-facing window, but be sure to filter the light with a sheer curtain or place the plant a bit further back. One way to tell if your pothos is getting enough light is to observe its growth and leaf coloration. If the plant is stretching towards the light source or the leaves are losing their variegation and becoming mostly green, it's a sign that it needs more light. On the other hand, if the leaves are turning yellow or brown, it could be a sign of too much direct sunlight. Remember, every home is different, and the amount of light can vary depending on the time of year and the direction your windows face. It's always a good idea to observe your plant's response and adjust its location accordingly. Finding the sweet spot for light will reward you with a lush and vibrant golden pothos. Section 4. Water wisely, keeping your pothos hydrated. In this section, we will delve into the essential aspects of watering your golden pothos to ensure it thrives. Watering is another crucial aspect of golden pothos care. Proper hydration is key to maintaining the lush, vibrant foliage that these plants are known for. These plants enjoy slightly moist soil, but are susceptible to root rot if overwatered. Root rot can severely damage your plant, leading to yellowing leaves and stunted growth. The key is to strike a balance and water only when needed. Overwatering can be just as harmful as underwatering, so it's important to find that sweet spot. A good rule of thumb is to check the soil moisture before watering. This simple step can prevent many common issues associated with improper watering. Insert your finger about an inch into the soil. This depth is sufficient to gauge the moisture level without disturbing the roots. If it feels dry to the touch, it's time to water. Dry soil indicates that the plant has used up the available moisture and needs a refill. If the soil still feels moist, wait a few more days and check again. Patience is key to avoiding overwatering, which can lead to root rot. When watering, ensure you thoroughly saturate the soil until water drains from the drainage holes. This ensures that the water reaches the roots where it's needed most. This allows the roots to absorb the water they need. Proper drainage is crucial to prevent water from stagnating around the roots. Discard any excess water collected in the saucer or cachepot to prevent the roots from sitting in water. Standing water can lead to root rot and other issues. The frequency of watering will depend on several factors, including the size of the pot, the type of potting mix, the temperature, and the humidity in your home. Larger pots and higher humidity levels may require less frequent watering. During the warmer months, you may need to water more frequently than in the cooler months. Seasonal changes can affect the plant's water needs, so adjust accordingly. Remember, it's better to underwater than overwater your golden pothos. Underwatering is easier to correct, while overwatering can cause irreversible damage. These resilient plants can tolerate some dryness but are more challenging to recover from overwatering. A little dryness won't harm them, but too much water can be fatal. By paying attention to your plant's needs and adjusting your watering habits accordingly, you can ensure its long-term health and happiness. Consistent care and observation will help your golden pothos thrive for years to come. Section 5. Soil matters. Choosing the perfect mix. The right soil is essential for providing the golden pothos with the nutrients and drainage it needs to thrive. Without the proper soil, even the most diligent watering and care won't be enough to keep your plant healthy. These plants prefer a well-draining potting mix that retains moisture without becoming soggy. This balance is crucial because too much water can lead to root rot, while too little can cause the plant to dry out. A good potting mix for golden pothos typically consists of a combination of peat moss, perlite, and vermicast. Each of these components plays a vital role in ensuring the health of your plant. Peat moss helps retain moisture, which is essential for the plant's hydration needs. Perlite improves drainage, preventing water from stagnating around the roots. Vermicast, or worm castings, adds essential nutrients that promote robust growth. You can find pre-mixed potting soil specifically formulated for pothos and other aroids at most garden centers. These mixes are convenient and take the guesswork out of creating the perfect soil blend. When choosing a potting mix, avoid heavy soils that tend to compact, as this can suffocate the roots and lead to root rot. Compacted soil restricts airflow and water movement, which are critical for root health. You can test the drainage of your soil by watering the pot thoroughly and observing how quickly the water drains from the drainage holes. This simple test can help you determine if your soil mix needs adjustment. If the water drains slowly or pools on the surface, it's a sign that the soil is too dense and needs amending. Poor drainage can lead to waterlogged roots, which is detrimental to the plant's health. You can improve the drainage of your potting mix by adding perlite or amending it with coco coir, which is another excellent option for pothos. Coco coir is particularly beneficial because it also retains moisture while providing good aeration. Coco coir is a sustainable alternative to peat moss and provides good aeration and moisture retention. It's made from coconut husks, making it an eco-friendly choice for environmentally conscious gardeners. By providing your golden pothos with the right potting mix, you'll create a healthy environment for its roots to grow and absorb nutrients, leading to a thriving and vibrant plant. Healthy roots are the foundation of a healthy plant, ensuring that it can withstand various stresses and continue to grow beautifully.